Hi everyone, it's Tammy and I ordered some pens from Amazon. So I'm really excited to try these Sharpie SNote pens. And then I also saw these metallics and it says great for dark surfaces, so I thought, oh, I should try those. And I always love I don't know if I'm saying it right, but the faber-castelle, faber-castelle, I don't know. And these are also metallics. And I don't know, I must have just been in the mood to try some metallics. And it says it's suitable for bright and dark colored papers and smooth surfaces such as plastic, transparencies, porcelain, glass, and metal. So that's kind of neat. So, I don't know, let's try those in a minute on some dark paper. And let's look at these. So I got the 24 pack. There were two different packs, I think a 12 and a 24. So I picked the largest one because you guys know me and pens. I have to have all of them. All the things. So I got these and I'm just going to pick a pretty color and see what it looks like. So here is the SNote pen. It feels like a regular Sharpie. It looks kind of like a regular Sharpie. Oh, it's got a chiseled point. It doesn't have that. It doesn't have really a smell at all. And you know what? I didn't get any paper out to try this. That was silly. Why didn't I get paper out? Here's some pink paper. I can try that. And then I just want some plain white paper too. So let me see here. Surely I have some white paper. Yes, here is some white sticker paper. All right, let's try that first. So I'm just going to, yeah, it's like the mild liners. You could highlight for sure. Huh, that's pretty neat. So let's see. Let me get a pen that isn't a gel pen, a ballpoint pen. This is one of the Ink Joys. So just put ballpoint. And let's see. Very nice. It's not smearing. And it is highlighting nicely. That's really nice. I like it a lot. Oh, and I guess you could do a thin line too if you use just the point of the chisel. You can tell I'm practicing my lettering because I'm going all slow and trying to do it a little fancy. I'm not doing a very good job with it, and it's not the pen's fault, it's definitely the user. Oh, very nice though. Yeah, I like it a lot. So let's see what it looks like on the pink. They don't have names that I can tell, so this is just one of the purples. So let me try another color. Let's do like a regular highlighter color. Let's do like a yellow and see how that one looks. Yeah, very much like a highlighter. That's pretty awesome. Hopefully you can see the yellow on there. I mean, it's neat. I don't think I'm going to do all of the colors because there are 24 of them, but you can see that it's working pretty well. Here's the darkest color in there, I think. It's a gray color, so let's see how. Well, that's still nice. Let me get I'm going to use my black Ink Joy. And I want want to see if we can still see the black ink joy with the darkest. Yeah, I mean, it works out very nicely. That's really cool. I like having all of these colors. I like all of it. It says notes, underlining, highlighting, drawing. You can just do it all. Let's see, should I try another color? Let's pick one of the greens. This one's like kind of like an olive army kind of a green. Super pretty. I love these. I want to try them on my Hobonichi planner because this is my thinnest papered planner, and I know I have a pen test going on somewhere here. So let's just highlight some of this. And I can see that it's darker right there in that area, but it doesn't shine through at all. And it is starting to pour down rain. Oh my word. It's a gusher. Let me try one of these darker, brighter colors. I don't even know what I'd call this color. Maybe like a burgundy. No shine through. It does have a little bit of transfer to the other page just because it wasn't dry quite yet, but not much at all. And let's see if I can write on it now. Yeah, no problem. It doesn't even feel like it's going to break or rip or anything. Sometimes if there's, you know, liquid and you're trying to write on a thin piece of paper, it will bleed or smear, and it doesn't do either of those. So these are really nice. Sharpie is a good brand. Let me try this light pink because it's really light. So I want to see how light it is. Ooh, it is very light, but it's very pretty. And I did that twice, so let me just do it once. So the top line is it twice, the bottom line is it once. I could go through and try all of them because I love them. They're really cool. Testing. Ooh, I know one more thing I could maybe test. Let's see if I did two colors together. So let's say I do my pink highlight and then I want some gray polka dots on it, and I'm going to use the darkest gray one. So I can highlight over a highlight. That doesn't seem to be an issue. I'm trying to put a bunch down so that if it's going to do anything, we can see it. And let me go ahead and turn the page. So the gray small, like little dots, did a little bit of transfer, but nothing else did, and it's not smearing at all. So that's really nice. I like it a lot. So now let's try the metallic Sharpies and the metallic other pens that I got. But I'm loving these. Yay for Sharpie. And I do have a dark piece of paper here. And let's try the Sharpie brands first. I don't know if you guys can hear that rain, but my goodness, it is pouring down. Oh, that's kind of cool. Experience more Sharpie. It says also try the twin tip, the ultra fine, the retractable, and the chisel. I'm sure that I have tried all of those. So let's see. I'm going to try this pink one because that's my favorite color. And it says store tip down, so that's kind of a nice reminder. And this says metallic ruby on it. First thing I notice is that there's not a clip on these. It's a plain lid. There's no like clip, like pocket clip or whatever, like there are on most Sharpies. All right, so let's see. This one is a ruby. Oh my gosh. Holy cow, I love it. I did not expect that. I did not expect that. Oh my goodness. Now I am going to do all of them because that is amazing. Silver. I did expect the silver to work like that. That is so nice. This one is sapphire. Oh my gosh. I love it. I hope that's how you spell sapphire. Oh nope, S-A-P-P-H-I-R-E. Whoops, 2 P's, 1 R. I got that all wrong. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my gosh. It is beautiful. Holy cow. These are so pretty. This one is gold, I'm sure. Yes. I love these. And let's see, I bet this one's emerald. Yep. So pretty. And this last one is bronze. From the direction I'm at, I can't really tell much of a difference between the gold and the bronze on this pink. But let's see if I can over here. Oh yes, I can. Oh my gosh, I love these. And let's see if I can on the white. Yep. So I can totally tell the difference between the gold and the bronze on white and on black. But on this one, it's much, I mean, there is a difference if I look really, really closely, but it's harder to tell. So these are fabulous. I love these metallic markers. That sapphire is just beautiful. They are all pretty. I love all of them. And they don't shine through of these. I will do a test in my planner here, but let's try these faber-castelles or whatever. I don't know if I'm saying that right or not. And I'm sure these are the same, that you need to store them, oh, lid down or point down, same thing, but dropped one. All right, let's give it a test and see if they're as good as those Sharpies, because those Sharpies are pretty fabulous. Here is the gold, and I don't know what I'm going to do to differentiate. Okay, there is a big difference in the way that it is. Like, this is a different color gold. Hopefully you guys can see that. I have to say that the Sharpie is a lot smoother and it gives a much crisper look than this one. This one is a little bit, almost, It's not transparent, but it's almost got that feel on the black. On here it doesn't really. It's a lighter gold, and it's almost a little, I don't know what you call it. It's almost a little more golden in color, but it's very pretty. It's just, if I had to choose, I would choose the Sharpie at this point. This one is, oh, it's called Berry Nice, so I'm just going to call it Berry. Yeah, it's like, when I'm writing with it, it almost looks like it has glitter. That's what's making it metallic, and it's not. It doesn't have glitter. It's not glittery, but that's the feel. I don't know if you've ever written with glitter pens, then you probably know what I'm talking about. On the black, anyway. On the others, it doesn't really feel, or I don't feel like I'm writing with anything necessarily that's different. I just got some on my fingernail and it's stained on my nail polish. Not that that's a big deal, but I mean, they're very pretty. And it's a lot lighter than that one. This is more of a purple color. And this one is Copper Cabana. So instead of the bronze, it has a copper. And I like it very much. I like all of them. But for my personal tastes, the Sharpies are a nicer feel. And they're given a little bit of a nicer coloring to me. This one is the blue one. Let's see, does it have a name? Ice Blue. Now that's really pretty. So it's a different color. Like, it's not exactly the same. It is kind of more of an ice blue. And it's gorgeous too. But like the Sharpie ones, they like shine. I don't know. It's hard to explain. You're not going to go wrong with either of them. If you like these colors better, then maybe get these. And I'll try to remember to link what I ordered down below. I'm bad at that sometimes though, so if I forget, just remind me. I feel like the Sharpie ones blew me away. Like, I did not expect them to work as well as they do. And I don't think that these blow me away, although they are awesome. They work very well. And if I had tried these first, I would probably be like, oh, these are great. And this one is called Wanderlust. And they all seem to, these ones seem to have like a silvery undertone when you're writing it on the black. When I'm writing it on the other ones, I'm not sure that I pick up that the same. I still do a little bit though. Yeah, maybe I do. They're all very nice though. And like I said, I don't think you can go wrong with any of them, but this is, I don't know. These colors are just a little bit brighter, especially on the dark. Now on the white, I don't know, the silver is still pretty standing out, and so is the emerald. They just shine a little bit more. They're just like, give a little cast of shine. But the other ones are beautiful too. I mean, honestly, if I had tried the other ones first, like I said, I would have been like, oh, these are great. And they are. So don't get me wrong. Where's my hobo? Let's try this again. Let me go to my pen test page. Now I have a feeling these are going to go through for sure, so I am going to put a pen barrier there, whatever that's called. And let's just try, or maybe I'll do this side. Is there anything on the other side of that? No. Let's do this side. I don't know. I'm not even going to say it again. Why do I keep saying it? Because I don't know how to say it. And metallics. Very pretty. Easy to write. They're very smooth. I'm wondering if I'm doing some hand lettering, how that's going to look. So let's see. I'm not good enough to do it without just writing first and then going back and making that one side thick. And then there's gold. There's gold, and then there are hills. Alright, so let's see what the verdict is. Well, they all had a lot of shine through, but none of them bled through. I can see them all. I can even read what I've written on the back side, but there's nothing that's bled through, so that's good. They do still look a little wet. I think the gold is, and maybe the Tammy where oh, but nothing transferred. So maybe it just looks like it, and it's not. Hi, baby. You don't want to go outside right now. It is raining like crazy out there. My little girl came over to say hello. So there are those, and you know, I am pleased as punch. Even with the way that they worked on this, I totally expected it to bleed through, kind of like these pens did. But these did not, so that's amazing. So now let's try these Sharpies. Sharpie, is this one? Oh, this one's bronze. These are still blowing me away. And this one is emerald. You know what I just thought of? Oh, no, never mind. It's Emerald Lagasse. I was like, is his name Emerald? But it's Emerald. Never mind. I haven't seen him for a long time, but I used to enjoy watching him on the Food Network. Bam! Gold. Metallic. And this one is the sapphire. 2 P's, 1 R, right? I love that color. I so do. And silver. And then this color is ruby. Don't take your love to town. Okay, let's see how these did. Now these feel like they've dried already. Oh, but there is definitely some shine through. And some, like the color went through on the emerald and the sapphire. Started to a little bit on the ruby, but it didn't. But the gold and the silver seem to be all right. But those two for sure. So that's just good to know. Good to know. And, you know, I was writing this gold over the emerald, and I didn't mean to, but I'm going to test something. So let's see. Test this pink I'm going to make sure that it dries, and then I'm going to take the gold. And can I just write over it? I sure can. And it just looks like I have the gold there. That is interesting. Okay, let's see what that did on the other side. Well, you know what? It made the blue and the green less come through, but it did still come through a little bit. But that's interesting. So I put a barrier down kind of, and you can see the pink underneath it a little bit on some of them, but on that gold you really can't even see it. And you know, some of it's because I don't write in the exact same spot as I did the first time, but that's interesting to know too. So yeah, I've got some pretty colors. So that is everything that I wanted to try out today and just kind of show you guys and see how everything did. And I am really happy with this pen purchase. So I hope that you guys check them out, and I will talk to you later, Gators. Bye!